Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I just want to make a quick video on what is light language transmission and how you too can benefit from it, especially if you are new to light languages and never heard of it. So basically, light language. What is What is light language? You can actually watch one of my previous videos. But today I would like to expand on it because if you go actually to my website and to my shop, there are many light language transmissions in my shop, and many people don't actually know what to do with them. So basically, light language transmission is a short clip that I have recorded of specific specific light language transmission that clears some sort of energy. For example, I have a couple free light language transmission in my shop that you can try out. So, for example, one is called Money Come. So when I do the transmission, I bring up energies of money coming to you. So there are like usually from 6 to 10 minutes long. There are usually two files in each product. One is short. It says on in a title. It's around 6 to 10 minutes long, and then there is a long one that is approximately 1 hour long. But the hour long is basically the short one just put on a loop. So how can you benefit from it? So basically, when you listen to light language, it actually either clears, activates, transforms energy. That's the transmission that was intention set before I did the light language. So, for example, when I did Money Come transmission, I brought up energies of money coming to you and exponentializing them. And so basically, every time you listen to that recording, you bring up those energies into your life. So how do you listen to them? You can actually listen as a meditation. You just sit somewhere comfortably or lie down and just basically soak in the sounds and vibrations of it. And it usually creates certain sensations in your body. For example, it could be goosebumps or vibrations rising, because usually light language transmissions basically raise your vibrations, your frequency. And like for example, when I did Money Come transmission, literally 20 minutes or 30 minutes after I've done the recording, somebody called me and offered me. I do have central heating for my home. I use wood pellets. I live in the middle of nowhere, so I have my own central heating. And somebody called me and offered me 300 euros worth of wooden pellets as a gift, literally 20 minutes after I did this recording. And so basically that's one way how it can show up for you. And so yeah, basically usually there are two recordings. Shorter recording is if you wanna use it, listen only once, and you maybe have it, it's enough for you to do that. Or if you wanna combine with different other transmissions, because there are plenty other ones in my shop. Like for example, there is one called Clearing Energies of Desperation. So if you feel like you're desperate about money, just basically create a playlist and listen to both of them back to back. And then there is or you can combine any way you want. And then there is a longer one, which is around an hour long. It's basically if you want to get deeper change with that particular thing, you listen the longer one. So instead of you actually had if you're not very technical person and you don't know how to create loops on your music player, you just put on the 1 hour long and it's gonna create a loop for you. So that's basically how you can listen light language transmissions. And so benefits of it is basically changes the energy of that particular area. Like for example, I literally just recorded a recording of 7 sins and 7 virtues. It's basically all those 7 deadly sins that usually Bible and religions talk about. So what it did is basically cleared all those energies where we are not willing to accept them, or where we are avoiding them, where we are judging them, misidentifying them, or where we are not willing to acknowledge that we have some energies of it in in ourselves as well, or when we have decided that it's something that is actually not, and other ways around, where we have decided that it's something that it's not, but it actually is. And so that's basically, and this recording, if you listen, this particular recording has only one file, it's around 30 minutes. And this one you just listen once a day, at least for a few days, and see whether you feel like you need to listen it again. Because there are some light language transmissions that you listen when you have particular situation. Like for example, when you feel desperate, you listen to desperation clearing, or when you feel like low on energy, you listen to one on raising vibrations. So you basically listen when you have that kind of energy showing up. So you might do it once in a while, something like 7 sins and virtues. You listen so many times, so you get to clear those energies, and you probably will never have to listen it again, or you may need to listen it again sometime in the future when you get awareness that there is something else you need to clear around this. Because usually when we start to do energy work, and we start to clear things up and change things, usually like a top layers goes first, and we never know what's actually in between the layers. So if you clear, let's say 7 sins and virtues today, and you don't need to do it for a while, and maybe a year later something else shows up, some kind of underlying points of view and beliefs around that, so you basically listen it again. So if you want to check out my light language transmissions, there is a link in the description. And if you have any questions, just please let me know. And if you want specific light language done specifically for you, you can do that too. Just get in touch with me. It usually costs around 22 euros for half an hour recording. I will need the intention from you, what exactly you would like to clear or activate or transform. So thank you very much, and let me know if you have any questions, and please like and I can never pronounce that word. Please subscribe to my channel and share if you think someone else might benefit from it. Thank you. Bye bye.